He's striking the fan. We're going to Crazy Joe's concession stand. He's got popcorn, soda, and delicious wieners. Forget all the shows over here, the grass is greener. We'll talk about movies and TV too. Crazy Joe reviews them all for you. He says gonna eat, but roll into one. Join Crazy Joe and get all the fun at Crazy Joe's concession stand. Crazy Joe's concession stand. He knows movies like the back of his hand. At Crazy Joe's concession stand. Keep wearing those pajamas.
Good morning. Welcome to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe, fresh back from seeing Fantastic Four. Just got out of the theater, and I thought I would talk about this. I know some of my friends have already seen it. I sent them the link. Hopefully, we can get some people in here who've seen the movie to talk about it. But I'm fresh from seeing it, so let's just give people a few minutes, see if anyone shows up, and then we will talk Fantastic Four. Hang on a second. I'm going to send the link out to a few more people. I don't know if... Where's the invite button? Here we go. I don't know if Bruce is still free. I know he was live, but I'm going to send this to Bruce. There we go. I'll send it to Degrassi in case he wants to join. I think he's seen it. So there we go. All right. Give people just a couple minutes, and hopefully we can get some people in here and do a little talking about the Fantastic Four. So yeah, like I said, I am just fresh from seeing the film. James Borland's here. James says, while Superman 2025 at times is just as overprotected as Good Burgers, I can still enjoy the film since it's mostly due to a cultural war. I apologize, James. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means, quite frankly. But Superman is one heck of a film. I'm probably going to go back and see Superman again tomorrow. At least that's my goal. My goal tomorrow was to do the Super Fantastic double feature. So tomorrow my plan is get to the theater early, see Superman for a fourth time, and Fantastic Four for the second. That's the plan. I see only one person is watching right now. Let's give people a few minutes to get in here. In the meantime, I don't know. What do we got? What do we got that we can watch while we're waiting? Okay, let's watch while we're waiting for people to get here. Let's watch Chuck Tomasi give some awkward hugs.
There we go! There we go!
There you go. Kill a little bit of time watching some awkward hugs. I see we have a few more people here. James says, I don't like how some people are either overprotect a film or make snap judgment reviews to hate on something for relevancy. Yeah, I'm sorry, James. I don't understand. I don't know what we mean by overprotect a film. But there we go. To be fair, I did watch a T4 rant on Sonic Unleashed fanboys. And while you don't like overprotection or snap judgment, he is right. That's how life works. I'm sorry, James. I'm lost on this discussion. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what a T4 rant is. But let me check on see if anyone's coming. Hang on 1 second. I wrote that in the wrong field. Thing was, it sucks being one-handed. I got to tell you. I can't wait 1 week. 1 week and this thing comes off. All right, there we go. All right, so hey, Sean's here. Sean, do you want to join us? Because I'm ready to talk Fantastic Four. This is a spoiler stream. I'm ready to talk it. And if you would like the link, I would be happy to send it to you. Though I don't know the best way to send it to you. Sean can't. All right, well, let's get right to it. I am out of seeing Fantastic Four. And Sean, no, I did not love it. I most certainly did not love it. I'm incredibly disappointed. It was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I love the trailers. I love the look of this film. I think that retro future look, the set design, the costumes, everything about this movie is absolutely beautiful. And I'm really bummed out to say that it's one of the most disappointing movies I've seen in a long time. The vibe is all wrong. The vibe of this movie is all wrong. It's got this sense of overly seriousness and melancholy that just doesn't fit the characters or the franchise. And I'm sorry to say, the Tim Story films from 20 years ago that people were overly critical of were better. They really were. They understood the characters. They understood the tone of the book more than this film. You know, Matt Shakman, we know he's a great director. He did wonderful work with WandaVision. But this film just falls flat. Whole movie, I'm sitting there thinking there's no sense of joy in this movie. It's too serious. It needed to lighten up. It's a film that needed to lighten up. This is, like I said, it's going to be a spoiler stream. So if you haven't seen the movie, fair warning, we are going to talk spoilers here. But there's a moment towards the end of the film where the characters are trying to put in a car seat. And it's the best scene in the movie. It's the absolute best scene in the movie. It's hilarious and it's true. It's accurate. It is that hard to put a car seat in. And I just ear to ear smiling in that scene. And I kept thinking, where was this? Where was this the rest of the movie? This is the right tone. This is the right vibe. But the rest of the movie just is like dour. I don't know. I'm seeing it again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing the Super Fantastic double feature, and I'm hoping I like it more. All right, let's see. Sean says I'll be popping in the chat, but I'm not available. I got to catch your review, Sean. I was waiting until I saw the movie. I feel it was good, but not great. I mean, I'm literally just back from the theater. With the 60s retro look, you would think it would be more poppy with the dialogue. Yes, exactly. I didn't need it to be jokey joke James Gunn style, but it needed more. It definitely did. It definitely did. Now, one thing I will disagree with Sean on is thing fingers are too big to install a car seat. One thing I disagree heavily with Sean on is we were on a stream yesterday. I don't remember whose channel it was. Was it Perp's channel? Maybe it was Perp's channel. But we were on a stream together, Sean and I. And Sean said that the second bit at the end of the credits wasn't worth staying for. I thought it was one of the best bits in the movie, quite frankly. And I maybe I could say what it is because we did say this is going to be a spoiler stream. I shouldn't be shy about spoiling on a spoiler stream. It's in the title. If you clicked on this, you knew what you were getting. But after the credits, you did get the intro to the Fantastic Four cartoon in that universe. And I thought that was delightful. Again, it's like I'm like, we needed more of this. This is what we needed more of in the movie. But man, this movie, it needs to lighten up. This is a movie that's just taking itself way too seriously. All right, James says, that's what I meant. I hate defending a film because of nostalgia or review bombing, or hate watching a film for clout. Okay. Trey's here. 90s Fantastic Four movie is better than Fan Four Stick. The 90s one. You mean the one that never got released? The Roger Corman film. By the way, I know the cast of the Roger Corman film had a cameo in this, but I didn't spot them. I know they were in there, but I didn't see it. All right, I sent the link out. Is anyone able to join? I guess not. We're probably not going to get anyone. It seems to be the curse of the Crazy Joe stream. Nobody shows up. But I don't know. And Sean didn't spot them either. So who else is here? Who sound off in the chat? I know Sean's here. We got Trey here. We got James. Is anyone else stopping by? I don't know. I don't want to support Twitter. I really don't want to support Twitter. But sometimes I think that maybe, like I know some guys like Perp, they simulcast on Twitter. And that may bring more people in. You got to pay for Twitter for that, and I don't like supporting them. But I mean, I got close to 4,000 subs, and it says 5 people are watching. So I don't know. Does it send the notification out? Are people getting the notification? So I don't know. But yeah, no, this film is. It's not a bad movie. Like I don't want to say that it's a bad movie because it isn't. There's a lot to love about it. Michael Giacchino's score is great. Michael Giacchino, man, he's just terrific. His score is wonderful. The costumes, the special effects. I shared the live stream as a oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Well, we don't want to. I don't know if we want to get into that. I don't know if we want to get into that. I don't want to tear the man down. I know he is a legend, but I don't want to whitewash who Hulk Hogan was either. Hulk Hogan, we learned in the last decade or so, wasn't the best guy. So I don't want to, I know he's a legend to a lot of people grew up watching him. So I don't want to, be bad mouthing the dude exactly, but I also don't want to pretend he was somebody he wasn't. It's complicated when we get things like that. Anthony, welcome, Anthony. So, and I just got a message saying Perp went live. So I guess Perp's not joining us. That's disappointing. I don't even know if he saw the movie. He may not have seen the movie, but hopefully we can get RJ in here. I sent the message. I'd like to talk about the movie with somebody. Sean says, I feel like you can separate him from the character he played in wrestling. That's true. And the character he played in wrestling was definitely very influential. There's no question. He's probably the most famous wrestler of all time. It's got to be, right? I mean, who comes close? Andre the Giant? Maybe that's the closest you get. Macho Man? It's got to be the top 3. Those are the top 3, right? So, I don't know. It says well, I guess nobody's stopping by. Oh, well. It's the Crazy Joe curse. The Crazy Joe curse. So the link is out there. There's people who could pop in, but I don't know. I guess Perp went live, so let me see. Does Perp have anyone over there? Oh, come on. Too much. I don't know. Sean says, what are your thoughts on Doom revealing his face to the child? That was interesting. that was interesting. I don't know where they're going with that. Like, I mean, I guess you hire a guy like Robert Downey Jr. It's unrealistic to expect that he's going to keep the mask on. But Dr. Doom doesn't exactly take his mask off. Now, I don't want to be hypocritical here because I always said it wasn't a big deal when Judge Dredd took his helmet off in the Stallone movie. A lot of people really got upset that Stallone took the helmet off. And I'm like, well, look, it's not the comic. It's a movie. It's a movie. And when you hire a big star like Sylvester Stallone, is he really going to keep his helmet on? And same thing with the Halo show. The Halo show, people were like, he keeps his helmet on in the game. And it's like, yeah, but this isn't the game. I don't have a problem with the Halo guy taking his helmet off. So I don't want to be hypocritical there. But I think there was a part of me that was kind of hoping that we wouldn't see Dr. Doom's face only because it was Robert Downey Jr. And I don't know how they're going to handle that. But behind the scenes pics have black dots on RDJ's face for tracking. So that's the question. In the continuity of the films, is Dr. Doom going to look like RDJ? I don't know. I'm curious to find out, but I'll be honest, I don't like the idea of casting him. Like that never sat right with me. From the moment we heard it, I was like, that doesn't feel right. But we'll see how it plays out. I'll stay open-minded because Kevin Feige and the MCU have rarely let me down. I've been let down once or twice, but it's few and far between. So James says, while I sit like fandom menace criticism, I feel that any kind of criticism should be criticized to prevent ego or extreme bias in reviews. Okay. I don't like I meant. Okay. All right. All right. We are 17 minutes in and nobody's joining the stream. So I don't know. Can we have a spoiler? Who here in the chat, other than Sean, has seen the movie? Have you guys seen the film? Because I wanted to have a spoiler talk, but there's nobody to talk with, as seems to always be the case anymore. I don't know. Well, I don't know. This movie was a real disappointment for me, and I'm so bummed out. I think the word is bummed out. I'm just bummed out about it because I was so excited. Oh yeah, Sean's right. This was a great moment. Sean liked the way Sue showed the baby in her room. That was a really cool moment when she turns transparent and you can actually see the baby. That was really cool. I love the Fantastic Car. I love Herbie the Robot. Look, I bought a t-shirt with Herbie the Robot on it. The second act dragged and the third act wasn't long enough. You know, it's weird. We got to the third act and I was like, oh, we're wrapping this up already? Like it did feel like it ended really quick. Agreed. Herbie needed more moments. You know what I liked that I didn't think I was going to like? In the trailer, we see that the Thing grows a rock beard. And I was like, oh, that looks dumb. In the actual movie, I kind of liked the rock beard. I thought it was pretty cool. One thing, this is a spoiler item. It doesn't pay off the stinger in Thunderbolts. In the Thunderbolts spoiler. But in Thunderbolts, we see the Fantastic Four arriving in that universe. And I thought that there was going to be something that happens in this movie where we see them have to leave their universe and go to another. And that doesn't happen. So I guess that's going to play out in Avengers, but I don't know. Kevin Davis here. Fantastic Four First Steps going to make money. Yeah, it looks like it's... RJ posted on earlier today. It looks like it's on a very similar trajectory as Superman. It looks like their opening weekend is going to be pretty darn close. So that's good. It's good for theaters. I like seeing movies succeed, even if it wasn't a favorite of mine. James says, I still feel that Show Day is my favorite Nickelodeon movie, and Clock Stoppers is my second favorite. Yeah, I agree with Sean. Paul Walker Hauser as Mole Man was terrific. Man, there's an actor who's having a moment. Paul Walker Hauser, he's been a character actor for years, but he's really, really been blowing up the last couple of years. He was in one of my favorite movies of the year, which was The Luckiest Man in America, about the guy who gamed the system on pressure luck. He was great in that. And we know he's doing the Chris Farley bio next. Lisa's here. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, Christine the other day was asking why she isn't friends with you. And I said, I don't know. She sent you a friend request on Facebook. She wants to know you. Sean says they will have to explain it in flashbacks and Avengers. Yeah, I guess so. Sean says, I was shocked to see Jurassic World Rebirth pulling in almost 3 million today, and Superman pulled in 4.7. Jurassic's been out for 23 days. Yeah, I don't get it. The last two Jurassic Park movies, Rebirth and Dominion, terrible. And Dominion made $1 billion, and Rebirth is doing quite well. It's like this franchise is bulletproof. They can just turn out a movie. It doesn't matter how bad it is. People pay to see it. It's crazy. But oddly enough, Jurassic Park 3, which was a much better film, I think is still the lowest grossing film in the franchise. You never can predict what people are going to be interested in. Dazed and Confused. James says Dazed and Confused is my favorite film of all time. Taxi Driver is still great, but Dazed and Confused appealed to me in a more recent time. Oh, wait, we got somebody new here. Christ I Am Disciple. Hi, Joe. Sean O'Rourke referred me to you. Not interested in seeing Superman nor Fantastic Four, but Fantastic Four looks like it will do well at the box office. Jurassic Park is slowing down, though. Yes, this is true. But Rebirth, man, we were just saying it's got legs. It's doing quite well, despite the fact that it is not very good. I don't know. So, all right, I may be ending this stream soon. I don't know what's going on over at Perp's channel, but Perp went live too. I don't know. Should we peep in at the Perp stream? See what Perp's doing? I know he loves to do that to people. So let's. All right, let's see. How do we?
Let's put the link in the chat. Let's hear what you guys, how we could steer this ship in the beginning before we get going. Just spoil it. Shut up.
There we go. Let's see.
You don't care about cinema experiences like other people.
There he is. Yeah.
At least with these movies.
Now, you see, I sent Degrassi the chat, and he's over at Perp stream.
Well, enough people. We're probably going to do it. I always end up doing it. I always end up fucking doing it. It's just who I am. I'm the Perp. I hope they put 16 different endings they shot on the disc. Oh my god. You're kidding me. And what do you think? Anyone's gonna give shit to
hang on, let's see.
Like they did Brave New World about reshoots and shit? I'm not gonna talk about it until I get into it. I am not gonna talk about it until at least I get RJ. I need one big nerd, like a big nerd. Like a big nerd fourth.
He's trying to get RJ too. I've been.
You're not even watching these things. The biggest nerd is watching these things.
Lisa says
it's you or Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe's a big nerd.
I've transcended watching them. I watched the trailer and then
Chris is watching both. Chris, the link's in the chat if you want to join us.
Before. Right?
Yeah, Perp went live right after me.
I'll take that as a yes.
We both went live and Fourth went and joined him. I see how it is. I see.
We're watching you on my stream. No, you're not. Prove it. Prove it. How many fingers am I holding? Prove it. Prove it, liar. Ha-ha. No one likes when I ask for evidence. Ha-ha. This is for the proof.
Wait, right, Crazy Joe streaming?
Crazy Joe streaming too? We're canceling each other out. He is that asshole.
Unless you stream snipe each other and just talk to each other like that.
Yeah, we're just going to stream snipe. Hey, let's do this. Crazy Joe, let's stream snipe.
Apparently, we're stream sniping. I guess that's what we're
How do we
doing.
do this?
What would happen if Crazy Joe sent you the link to his channel?
I already did. I sent you the
You
link like
disappeared.
20 minutes ago, a half hour.
Hold on, let's fuck with them right now.
I have no fucking clue.
Oh boy, this
That's
is
what we're
weird.
doing. Right
What
here.
happened if Crazy Joe sent you the link to his channel?
I already did. I sent you the
You
link like
disappeared.
20 minutes ago, a half hour.
No, I don't remember. I didn't see it. First of all,
Didn't know about
when
the film
did I
Rat
put up
Race. That's a
this
great film.
stream? I had the stream up since like freaking 7:50 something. No, I don't remember. I didn't see it. I don't remember. I didn't see it. That sounds so shady.
F4 has a stronger concept to work with than the Marvels, but it does
I
not
put this
share-
stream up, Crazy
Yeah,
Joe.
the
Don't
Marvels
even-
is definitely more
This is
entertaining.
really immature of you, Crazy Joe. I don't remember. I didn't see it. I don't remember. I didn't see it. That sounds so shady.
F4 has a stronger concept to work with than the Marvels, but it
I
does
put
not
this stream up, Crazy
Can
Joe.
we merge?
I'm waiting for a big nerd to get in here. I'm not starting like this. Crazy Joe, you have the wrong idea if you think this is going to work. What did you think of the movie, Crazy Joe?
Can we merge?
I'm waiting for a big nerd to get in here.
All right, this is getting a little too weird. We're getting double dialogue here.
This is like
This reminds me a bit. A little bit.
I'm watching the next one of you talk, and then
We're getting double dialogue here.
I don't give a shit.
This reminds me a
All right, I'm looking for my drops now. He's gonna be doing
my brain is
drops.
broken. The next one of you
I
talk, and then
can't I can't find the good ones. Here we go.
This community means about as much to me as a festering bowl of dog snot.
sending it down a vortex.
I'm looking for my drops now. He's gonna be doing drops.
Oh, well, you're going to look for your drops. You know my drops are better, Joe. Don't even fucking make
This
this drop.
community means about as much
Oh,
to
you
me
dickhead.
as a festering bowl of dog snot.
No, not
Sending
cool.
it down a vortex.
I'm looking for my drops now.
Hey, this is John Tartaglia, and you're watching Mega Podtastic.
Shit. I don't give a shit about nothing.
Oh, you dickhead.
Festering bowl of dog snot.
No, not cool.
Sending it down a vortex. Too much chaos.
Hey, this is John Tartaglia, and you're watching Mega Podtastic.
I don't give a shit about nothing.
All right, this is getting weird.
No, not cool.
Chaos.
Hey, this is John Tartaglia.
Something in my brain.
This is getting weird.
This is awesome. Oh, no, you made it weirder, Joe. You made it weirder, Joe. You made it so much weirder, Joe.
Cinema, cinema, cinema.
This is awesome.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, no, you made it weirder, Joe. You made it weirder, Joe.
At least you can review yourself
You
in
made
real
it
time.
so much weirder, Joe. Yeah, I know.
Cinema, cinema, cinema.
Awesome.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, no, you made
Yep.
it weirder, Joe.
Captain Marvel generates
These are awful.
58,551 audience votes after its Thursday night
You can review
previews.
yourself in real time.
That's how you know. That's how you know that
Cinema, cinema. Wakanda forever.
It sure does. Lars von
Captain Marvel
Fox.
generates
It sure does. Chaos reigns.
58,551 audience votes after its Thursday night. I don't know. I don't
really
know.
can't talk to Joe
That's how
about
you
real
know
stuff.
that,
Fantastic, Mr. Fox.
Well, I know how to get Joe to. I know how to get Joe to quickly like tune out. He'll get out. And that's if I start doing
I
stock
don't
talk.
know. I don't
If I
know.
start doing stock talk, that'll drive Joe insane. And you know that for
You
a
hate
fact.
that one?
No, it's just the most obnoxious thing. And then I'm like yelling at the mic, like he'll fucking tune out. You'll fucking tune out too for it. That's why I'm not doing it. It's mutual self-destruction here.
I told you I don't stop talking.
You know that for
You
a
hate
fact.
that one?
No, it's just
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach.
I even tried to like change it to business talk, and
Stop you
everyone
living up
was
to
like,
your
you know,
potential. It
everyone knew
holds you
was
back. It hurts to use
It's
them.
awful. Look, I'm
It
losing
hurts his
viewers. I don't
family.
care.
And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about you. So
Let me
remember,
do something serious. Hold on.
don't, or else.
Hold on. I need to somehow break this apart.
Okay.
We're back up. All right.
Oh, we're back in
Hold
the
on.
fifth dimension.
Yes, we're back. Okay, serious shit. I got to give a shout out to Rhea and William who went out of their way while they're in Comic-Con enjoying it. I asked, I'm sorry, this was a one-shot opportunity. So I needed to do this. Hold on, let me turn my camera off so Homer could say something too. They went out and they apparently William waited in line, but Rhea did too. Helped out, got me this book from Amy Jo Johnson. That book I was getting from Power Rangers. That it's only exclusive from Comic-Con. These both they went out of their way to get this book for me. I can't thank them enough. You guys are angels. Thank you so much. Homer, do you want to say something? I think yeah, the camera's off. You want to say something? Because I got this for Homer for her birthday. Happy birthday, Homer.
Oh, happy birthday.
I just want to say thank you to Rhea and William, even though you guys don't know me. This really does mean a lot. I'm a really big Pink Ranger fan, to the point that I did like gymnastics and taekwondo in elementary school because like I was the Pink Ranger. And so I saw the book on Amy Jo Johnson's Instagram and I was so bummed out that it was the Comic-Con exclusive. And so I am so freaking excited, and especially since it's autographed. So thank you. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys. Awesome. All right, that's it. That was just a little PSA. They did something super nice for us. That was awesome. That was great. Hold on.
Did they live stream when they bought it?
I don't know. William took that picture. So that was cool.
Was that Amy Jo Johnson in the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That was her. That was the Pink Ranger. We have a autographed, signed comic book of Jason David Frank because I got to work with him, and he was like, he was so like he was really cool, and he was always like, "Hey, your friends are fans? You have any friends that are fans?" I was like, "Oh my god, you have no idea!" And he gave me like a bunch of signed posters and shit. He would sign everything. He was awesome. Rest in peace, Jason. Jason David Frank. Anyway, now that we got that shit out of the way. I'm not talking about that. They did something really. I'm talking about everything else. All the stupid shit, all the chat bullshit, all the Crazy Joe, Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness stuff we just did.
All the bad
We got to
shit.
talk about the Ultimate movie. Hey, Crazy Joe, what happened?
Hey, we're still live on my channel.
Okay, good. Hello, Crazy Joe's channel. Welcome to the madness. I feel really bad taking that. Like, I feel like I took that from Max. Welcome to the chaos stream. I'm Little Movie Perp. Crazy Joe is a good friend. Here is Fourth 1000. He's an absolute hater of everything. He's a hater of all cinema, all things good. No, I'm kidding.
Orf.
Bark. Woof, bark. Good idea. Yeah. You brought it up. Don't fucking.
I said Orf.
Oh, what's
Bark.
Orf? What the hell's Orf?
Walrus.
Oh, he didn't make that noise, did he? In Tusk?
More or less.
I gotta say, over on my channel, Maverick77 Defender is saying he hopes Tron Ares is good. Me too.
Good luck.
So, all right, has everybody here seen Fantastic Four? Because I have my stream labeled as a spoiler stream.
Yep, I saw it.
Shut up, Fourth. All right, yeah, we can do spoilers. I don't mind.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I'm talking about it.
Okay.
I've seen it.
All right, me too. I'm
Seen it,
fresh
yeah.
out of the theater.
Okay, fresh out of the theater. I wanted to wait for RJ because I think he saw it too, and then Max saw it too, but I don't think he's streaming. But anyone in my chat that has not seen it and does not want spoilers, I suggest you leave.
It's gonna get awkward if RJ comes to my stream because he's got the link. So.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter as long as he's on the screen. It does not matter.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If he goes to if he's in my, because I went full screen for
Damn
your
it.
chat. So.
Can we possibly do without doing spoilers first?
Okay.
Since Sean Hickman didn't do spoilers.
Sure.
Okay. So you want to go first, or Fourth? You go first. You saw it, right? Fourth, go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to hog all the fun, so
Go ahead, Crazy Joe.
I'll just keep going and rambling and stuff.
Yeah, it's like you'll nitpick.
I mean, we've been talking about it for a little bit on my stream already, but I'll tell you,
I'm sorry.
I'm just really, I'm really bummed out because This was one of my most anticipated films of the year. I loved every trailer. I love the look of this movie. That retro future look is just beautiful. And I think the films from 20 years ago by Tim Story were better. They captured the feel and the tone of the Fantastic Four more than this. This film has such it takes itself too seriously for most of the film. It's got a feeling of like melancholy over it, like
an impending doom because of the Galactus. What are you gonna do?
Right. Like I just was like the whole movie, I'm watching it and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like the Fantastic Four. And I don't know. I'm seeing it again tomorrow.
Does that make a movie negative? Can you see the movie, but okay, if it doesn't feel like Fantastic Four, it is the Fantastic Four, though. Can you see it in a different perspective of like, okay, this is not gonna have that same feeling, but that doesn't mean it's not it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe I'll see it a second time and it'll grow on me or something will click. But I don't know. I just walked out feeling bummed out. I would say of the three major superhero movies this summer, Superman, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four, this is distant third place.
Where's this in Brave New World?
Oh, I forgot about Brave New World. Distant fourth place.
Wow. So you like Brave New World more?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know. It needed more levity. It needed more humor. It needed Johnny and Ben playing tricks on each other, kind of needling each other. It needed more of that. There wasn't enough of it. I always say Fantastic Four is the Marvel. It's the family sitcom. It's the TGIF family, like ABC sitcom of the MCU or of the Marvel universe, and that vibe wasn't here.
Yeah. Interesting. What do people around you say?
I mean, nobody seemed terribly enthused. My wife and my daughter both said they liked it, but they weren't over the moon. Like, I mean, coming out of Superman, they were like, can't wait to see it again. They were like, my wife, like literally 2 days later was like, I want to see Superman again. Let's go see Superman again. There was none of that. It was sort of like, oh yeah, that was fun. But it was much more muted. It wasn't, they were not nearly as excited. They seemed to like it more than me, though.
There is a very big critique out there of Marvel being too, in general, jokey. Do you think that they try to answer to that critique and they're like, hey, let's try this one not jokey? And
well, first of all, I think that's the stupidest critique about Marvel. Sure. It's like, what, people are having fun? God forbid we have fun in a movie. No, the humor is part of the DNA of Marvel. It's part of what people like about Marvel. It doesn't mean they never get serious. There's stakes in everything, but there's moments of levity. And if they were like, well, this is the one that's going to be serious, God, did they pick the wrong one? Like, I mean, like the Fantastic Four isn't the one like each film. I remember when Dark Knight came out and we heard Warner Brothers say, well, because Dark Knight's so successful, we're going to make like every DC movie from now on dark and gritty. And people were like, no, that works for Batman. That's not the tone you go for everyone. What? And it's like, if Joe, yeah.
I was like backstage forever on your stream, and
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's all right. You're over here now, so I guess it don't matter.
Yeah, no. Well, we both went live like at the same time, so I just was like, all right, let's combine the streams, and the only way to do that was to go full
cross the streams. Come on, man, it was right there for you, Joe. You love Ghostbusters.
I do love Ghostbusters.
Let's cross the streams.
Awesome. Cross that shit.
We should.
So continue, Joe.
Yeah.
What were you saying about the movie?
It's like if you if that's the film that you're going to choose to go serious on, you picked the wrong one, because this is the DNA of this property. It's Marvel's first family, like that you have the squabbling, like uncles, like thing
I
in
don't
Human Torch.
get
It's like Uncle Jesse and Uncle
All right,
Joey. Like, I
hold
mean,
that thought,
it's
Joe.
like-
I want to ask Forth a question. Forth, what is
Okay.
your reaction? What is your reaction to that? As someone, you've heard the critique too. They're too jokey. Now here's a Marvel movie that took itself too serious. Apparently, how does that like? Could we have a Man of Steel situation for you where it's like this movie?
Everything that
Yeah.
Joe is saying kind of intrigues me about watching the movie.
Yeah, yeah. Like
And
this
it's
might
not
be
because
for
I hate
people. Yeah. This
jokes.
might be for, like the perspective of people like Forth, Joe. This might be for them.
and I'm going
It's
to
not because
agree.
I hate jokes.
I call those the eternal crew.
I'm going to agree with
Yeah.
Maverick 77 Defender on my channel, who in my chat is saying Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer is a better movie. I agree.
Okay, good. Continue, Forth. Go ahead.
Yeah,
were you saying?
no, it's not that because I hate humor. It's just I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want it to be the dominating factor of why I come out of every single genre that they, that movies that there are. I kind of want to engage in the situation, the stakes, and the characters, the story. And when in regards to Marvel, they've played out the type of humor, the Joss Whedon-isms to death. It's like they have no other creative attempts at humor. Feels like all the scripts are written by one person.
That just
And
kind of
so
sounds
maybe
like
that's
some
good for-
shit a Snyder bro would say, but that's just me,
Boo.
Shut up, Chris.
Here's,
I
here's
don't
a-
understand it, guys. I don't get it, because I'm the one that was like the least out of everything I was looking forward to, the least. It was Fantastic Four, because I am not a Fantastic Four guy. I don't know shit about them. I know very little. And I went into it yesterday and I fucking had a blast with this movie. But maybe it's because I'm not a Fantastic Four guy. Maybe I don't know that
You're
I'm
also
not
a huge
supposed to
Man of
like
Steel
it.
guy. You're also a huge Man of Steel guy.
This to me would be like, but I keep saying
I think this
Booster
is
Gold.
I think this is Marvel's Man
There
of
was
Steel.
parts of this that I really
I'm starting to
enjoyed,
think
man.
this
I
is
love that
fucking.
they
I am
made.
starting to think this is Marvel's Man of Steel.
I don't know. I love
I
that.
used to think it was
okay,
Eternals. It's this one.
The dynamic between the family dynamic itself, I actually enjoy it. I wish I would have been a little more. I love Ben and Johnny. I think they're great together. I like that Reed Richards was more like serious, almost to the point that it's an ailment because he's too serious. He always has to think, doom and gloom all the time. Galactus was legitimately scary. That chase scene was really fucking good, man. But it did feel like it felt like the third act got there and it was just done. Like, you know what I mean?
Oddly enough, the Fantastic Four movie from 2005, that first Tim Story film, had the same problem where the third act happened too quickly, and it was
That action scene was way better in 2005.
But yeah, I really
them fighting
did
Doom.
enjoy the movie. I thought
All
it
right,
was,
and I'm
I
not,
thought
I'm
it
not
was a
gonna,
really
I'm
good
not
movie.
gonna, I guess
you know?
my cards there. How I feel.
We have a comment here again from Maverick 77 Defender that says Fantastic Four has a stronger concept to work with than the Marvels, but it does not achieve the entertainment level of the Marvels. It has fewer problems than the Marvels, but it's not nearly as enjoyable. Again,
that's super
fully
interesting.
agree.
That's super
Fully agree.
interesting. Yeah, I might agree with that. I might agree. I'm okay. So my thoughts are: I like the film. I like the film. There was a lot of strength in it, but I think it was more. I like it. It suffered kind of like, to me, kind of like the first phase of Marvel, where it's like, well, I like the characters setting up, and I could tell they're going to be characters that I like later on. Right now, I actually loved I love Pedro Pascal, man. Like, he was awesome. I loved what they did with Mr. Fantastic. I thought it was actually pretty fucking deep and interesting with his character of this guy that's trying to logically try to make his way through fatherhood, and it's just losing control of that. Like the idea of like he's trying to equate trying to be a good father, trying to save his son, and trying to like all this balance. I thought he did a fantastic job. I loved that character, Mr. Fantastic. And yeah, he has the weight of the world in him, and he's not funny. He's not funny at all. He's very serious. I thought that was refreshing personally.
Yeah, no,
Where
he's
not
almost
doing the Star-Lord thing at all. He's
the
like,
way
he's
he
very
approached
serious.
fatherhood was almost like
Well, that was his detriment. He's trying to like.
it
equate
almost
love,
felt like he was
how
trying to write
like,
a program for it.
Yeah,
how do you write a
exactly.
program to be a father? Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
But I like that. I
Exactly.
thought that was
And that was brilliant. I thought that was a brilliant take on his character. I thought that was great. I thought all the parent stuff, all the small moments were really great.
And
Love-
oh my god, how strong
Silver
is
Surfer.
Stu? I knew she was a strong,
Yeah,
but I didn't know
she-
she was like fucking OP.
People
People told me
overhyped
no,
her.
she is.
People-
No,
people
told me
overhyped her
she's
for me.
super strong. Like in
Yeah.
the comics, she's
You
ridiculously
know,
strong.
people. Here's the thing: people were saying, "Dude, this is like a Scarlet Witch level character." I'm like, when I saw it, I was disappointed because like, but then I thought, no, she could get there because all these characters. I think even Johnny, who like had like, by the way, one of the most like this movie got no laughs. I was in a crowded theater. Like none of the Johnny and thing exchange.
Well, I don't remember
like,
too many jokes.
They didn't work. Like no, there was
Yeah.
tons with them
Well-
between them two. None of them. They all fell flat. Like in
Well,
my
can we
theater.
can we talk
It was,
spoiler?
it was like the
for-
first 50. It was like the first 10 minutes of Superman all over again. But
Can
the
we-
difference
can we-
is this one. Yeah, go ahead.
Can we talk spoiler for a moment about like the? I mean,
Yeah.
because I'm going to tell you, I think the best scene in the movie, I think the absolute best scene in the movie, is the last scene when they're
Yeah.
trying to put the car.
Oh,
seat
the
Yes,
car seat. Yeah, the
yes,
car seat.
Yes,
yeah.
that's where the movie had the most personality, and I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, the
I
car
agree
seat
with
was
you. And
funny.
all that, like the Johnny stuff, felt like they had nothing to do with him, and so. But I did like when they finally got him to like research and shit for Silver Surfer. Even I don't know if that's a Johnny thing. He's the researcher of the group, but they got him to do something other than that. I felt nothing for the character. The character, he again a great. It seemed like it was a great setup, and then it's just a setup. It's like these movies. It doesn't. It's like people give shit to the shows, but I feel like I get more satisfactory like scenes of characters interacting, a beginning, middle, and end to an arc in these shows than this movie feels like a pilot episode. And now I have to wait for these characters to show up again. In
I
something
enjoyed
else.
the movie.
Like it feels like such a setup.
Superman. I felt was better. Thunderbolts was even to me better. But
I'm not going to compare. I'm going to make a choice not to compare. I just want to talk about.
There
like,
were things that I really like enjoyed about it, though, man. Like,
this was
I
like the
liked
third act was a mess to me. Like I
Right,
didn't
but so
find
much
Galactus.
so much wasted. Like, why the fuck are you taking an amazing talent like Natasha Lyonne and giving her like 2 lines? Why is she even in the movie? Flesh that out a little more. There was a few things in there I was like, wow, that's fucked up. Why aren't
Yeah,
they?
with the thing, that was the thing,
Yeah,
girl. Yeah, I wanted more of that. Because I liked it.
what's
I liked
going
where
on
it was
with that?
going. I liked. I even liked like it's weird, but I like their chemistry. It's like the thing. It's like a CGI creature. Like you have something going here. Please give me more of that.
Just a reminder to those who forgot, this is actually Natasha Lyonne's second Marvel movie because she was in Blade Trinity.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, she's a blind girl. Yeah, she was the blind girl. Yeah.
It just feels like, again, I love the characters. They're in a kind of a mid movie. It's like good character stuff. At least for Mr. Fantastic, Pedro fucking killed it. I'm now officially a Pedro stan between this and the Materialist. I'm
He's got
like, all
3
right,
movies
this
out
guy-
right now.
Yeah, like between the whole, like I'm a Pedro stan. Like I can see why he's got that. Like because I thought his arc, his inner turmoil was so fucking interesting to me. It was
By the
so
way,
awesome.
it
He
looks
wants to
like
make sure his baby's okay. And it was like that's parental. That's like metaphors for all like that's all parents like freaking out that their kid's not okay. And the way he was like, and the fact that he's trying to logically fix it, it's like you can't fix it with like math and shit. Like I thought it was beautiful character take, I would say. And while Crazy Joe said it's dark and it makes him humorless, I found that refreshing personally. Now all the other characters need a big bump. Johnny Storm was like, man, it's just like the jokes did not work at all for me. With him.
Joseph Quinn's Johnny
His
Storm
performance was
is
weird.
he's okay. Look, Michael Chiklis is the thing, and Chris Evans as Human Torch just had so much more chemistry than these guys.
A little bit. I'm going to disagree with Torch and Thing. I like their stuff. It just wasn't like it wasn't hitting. It wasn't like the funny like. It's like guys get a comedy like to do like touch ups on the jokes. I thought they were very plain and simple. It's like I really started enjoying Johnny when he got to his Silver Surfer's really intriguing me. You know, I and it's like even that wasn't like particularly interesting. It was like, oh, they got him something. It's like good for them. Like, and he had to work to understand like all that stuff, understanding her language. That was fine. The presentation was a little weird. The presentation was a little weird. Got a little green screeny. The effects were pretty good. the Galactus just walking a street. It's just like, guys, can we have a little more creativity with the action scene at the end?
It was
A
very
little bit
Stay
more.
Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, I was like, he's just walking and hitting things while walking to the and the obstacles were so obvious too. It's like, okay, they're gonna spoilers, guys. They're gonna move the baby, but we already saw that he only has eyesight on the baby, so it doesn't matter where he moves them. It's like you could tell it's gonna happen. You could tell what's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Some surprises towards the end in terms of I didn't think that world was
very short movie too. Very
it was short.
movie.
Yeah, it's like I don't feel anything that was like outside of Mr. Fantastic himself and Sue, like the parenthood shit. I don't feel anything was properly explored.
But I'm not gonna lie. Out of every Fantastic Four movie I've ever seen, this is the only one I've ever liked.
The only thing, like Silver Surfer, she was awesome, and just I wanted more of her too. It's like, fuck, man. She had the best action scene. I agree. It was a little like the pacing was weird, man. The pacing was
Feels
weird.
like-
All these movies have weird pacing now. I don't know what's going
Sounds
on.
like Sue Storm is like Anne Hathaway's character in Inception.
Yeah, it's like I also feel like the pacing is weird, but I feel like I'm not gonna compare movies. Never mind. I feel like for Superman, like the how crazy everything was. It's like this wasn't crazy. It wasn't like crazy. It was just like, eh. And so like to have offbeat pacing and timing with like a.
What do you mean you're not going to compare? No, I wasn't.
I don't want to compare Superman to.
I wasn't comparing them to each other. I was saying which one.
No, I didn't want to do it. I don't give a fuck what you.
Well,
You can do it. I'm not gonna judge you. Like I'm trying not to as a exercise.
I made plans tomorrow because I need a ride. So Christine's going to her parents. So we made plans that she's going to drop me off at the movie theater tomorrow morning. Because my plan was I'm going to do the Super Fantastic double feature, and then Uber home. And I don't know, maybe I'll see this a second time and I'll like it better. But
Superman, but like to be fair, Superman had dumber shit that works with the crazy like pacing and all that stuff. Like they have like the monkeys and they have like he has a clone. Like the pacing, the unorthodox pacing and the rushness of it kind of fits with like the crazy shit going on screen. But the tone I think matches the pacing in a sense, It's like when you're doing like a pacing that's like kind of like all over the place, like doing 2 montages in a row, and then you're doing like end of the earth tone, end of the world, like that's like sad, like that scene where it's like she's walking with the baby on the crowd. It's like it's good, but it's not explored enough for it to fit the proper tone or pacing for me.
Well,
like that when you're doing shit like that is when you do the frankly the BVS big cut. You do a big cut, and then those scenes you're able to marinate it in them. You're able to absorb and immerse yourself with the doom and gloom, and not like pass it by. Like I don't know, it didn't work for me. The characters were great, or at least they start like I see so much potential, and I thought the actors were great, but I see potentials in the characters. So it's very weird where I'm like, yeah, I see where I'm gonna love these guys in Doomsday. I'm gonna love what they have to say to fucking the other characters. It's like I see it. I see the potential.
I like the characters.
Give me a passing grade, and I will say I liked it. I liked
the actors and the world they built. The world building was great. I love the actors in the world. I'm hoping that if we get a Fantastic Four 2, that they go back to Earth 828 because
I'm very surprised that they let the world live. And I'm happy. And so it makes it again. So it makes it. Oh, I was so positive they're gonna be.
But I love that world. I love Earth 828.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see. I want to see them explore that world more because that whole alternate history. It's just cool.
But
So,
also
like-
the music was fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
I was
Michael
getting
J.
I was getting Disney vibes, like great,
Yeah.
like awesome, like Carousel of Progress. I love that vibe.
I gotta say, Michael
at the beginning.
Giacchino is one of the most unsung talents in Hollywood.
Yeah,
because we all know
music
he's
is
a great
fantastic.
he's a great composer. We all know he's a great composer.
Also, I had a big thing where I was like, how? Remember, if you guys go back, which I'll unprivate those videos. If you guys go back, I was like, how is Marvel going to deal with the Mr. Fantastic powers? Because I think no matter what, it's going to look silly. Like the situations, he's going to look silly. I don't know how it's going to look cool. And little did I know, Marvel's solve for that was not showing his fucking powers at all. Like he barely did any stretching shit. Like holy shit, were they hiding him big time.
I don't
Like-
know. His powers looked cool back in the old movies. And, like,
They
in
were
the-
silly to me.
Oh,
They were
you
silly to me.
just-
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
it's inherently a silly power, though.
I know,
That's
and
the
that's
thing.
what. And I was like, "How's Marvel going to deal with that?" And their shit was like,
Well,
"We
they
don't show."
did it very minimalistic, where it's really just moving the arms and the leg. The most you got was when, spoiler alert, Galactus like grabs him and like treats him
Which
like a
I was
stretch
so
on fuck
disappointed.
boy.
Like that is so like that's the creativity of their fucking scene is Galactus just stretch, and it looked like he was gonna rip. I would have had it that he could stretch himself into a thin like line that his eye is just a little thin hair of a line. That's how stretched thin he could be. Like why not go fucking crazy and like that's what fucking
So
Gunn
I just
would have
got
done.
here, I've
But
been
they just like
listening
made something so interesting and like so bizarre and weird to think
So
about.
I just
The
got
lead
here.
character of your team's powers to stretch your team's.
Yeah,
size.
no, and they don't use it, dude. They like his biggest scene is like hit the switch, Johnny. Oh, he can't hit the switch. I'll hit the switch with my long arm.
So I just got in here. I take it that you guys did not enjoy the movie.
No, I liked
I
it, but
did.
that's
I
like
really liked
heavy.
it.
Like I'm heavily critical on it.
I
Like
would,
I think there's a lot of problems. Yeah.
to me, like it reminds me of my review of The Dark Knight. Okay, because The Dark Knight is a movie that everybody went ape shit over, but I never cared. I have a love hate relationship with The Dark Knight because I thought it was a great movie, but it wasn't what I wanted. Like I prefer a Batman that's like more of a gothic fantasy, more like Batman the Animated Series, where it's like his world's not realistic, but it's still dark. You know, whenever you say you don't want a realistic Batman, you always get some jackwagon who goes, "Oh, you want Adam West?" It's like, no, I don't want Adam West. There's an in between. You can have fantasy and not have it be silly. You can do that. Batman the
I
Animated
always
Series
thought
was
Marvel hit that like from the very first
Right.
Iron Man, where it's like, remember, everything was like Jason Bourne shit, right? And everything had to be dark and gritty, Dark Knight, all that stuff. And then here comes Iron Man, and it was like, wait, what is this style? Like it's
So
campy, but it's still
issue that
serious.
was the issue that it was too serious of a movie.
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
found it to be joyless. I
Yeah,
found
he
it
did.
like it had a sense of like
I understand what you're saying.
melancholy all over the film.
Yeah, the sense of doom, or that because of
Well, I kind
Galactus.
of understand it though because if you're
There's
gonna
a
do Galactus
giant
story.
Yeah, that's what I
celestial
said. It's
coming
like
to eat your planet.
Yeah. That what,
Like,
what
to-
Joe's
to
saying
me,
that
at least,
he didn't like the choice
me,
then.
I mean, maybe
Because-
this will be a hot take. I don't know. I found that a little bit refreshing, like, but it caught me off guard. Like that's why I want to see, like that's why I don't want to give my full thoughts.
I found it refreshing from
Well, can I finish my point?
for the lead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just real quick. That's why I want to wait to see it a second time to give my full thoughts because the movie threw me off in so many ways. Not in a bad way, but just like
It's the Man of Steel, bro. It's the Man of Steel Marvel.
It's a very dialogue heavy movie, which I was not expecting. It's a lot of talky scenes. It's a very serious movie for the
Mm-hmm.
majority of it. There's some levity. There's some laughs in my theater. There's some like the Johnny.
There was
and
no laughs in my theater, bro.
That-
Like, even
that's
the Johnny
surprising.
and thing. Yeah, no.
that-
the Johnny
that's
thing did
surprising.
not work for people. The Johnny and the thing scenes.
My
didn't work.
crowd was eating up those jokes.
Damn.
But
I have a
also,
tough
like,
crowd.
there's not a lot of action in this movie either. There's really there's the
I didn't mind
space-
that.
There's the space escape scene in the third act, but the third act is pretty short.
The third act is also boring as shit. Like it was like I can't believe it's just him walking, and now it's just her pushing. Like get out of here, bro.
Where's he walking to?
To the baby.
They put the baby in the middle of Times Square, as, like,
And then it's just her. And then it's just her doing that.
So basically, if we really want to get down to it, they turned Galactus into Vigo the Carpathian.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I got
wanted-
that
they
vibe
wanted to
too.
get the baby.
I didn't
Which
find
you-
him menacing. I didn't
which
find
you-
him menacing at all.
At this point, oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna because I don't want to be a dick. So I'm
Why?
gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna
Wait, hold on. Why would you be a dick?
Because I just at this point, the two fucking retards have like,
Oh,
gotten to the point where they just
I'm sorry.
jack your fucking your they just like they hijack your streams lately, and then they just use their time in here to argue with other people about their fucking stupid. Oh, you didn't like what I like, so you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
Donovan, you're a
annoying.
fucking bitch, and nobody likes you. And
Donovan,
same with you,
come on,
Brandon.
man.
Anyway,
Look what you're doing,
I'm gonna
Donovan.
bounce because these
Look
guys
what you
need
did,
to-
Donovan. Come on, Chris is my friend.
I
Why'd
love
you
you
do that?
guys.
He's like the only fucking positive guy about this shit. Donovan, not cool. I don't like that. Don't be pissing people off, man. I've been telling you guys this, and I've always been nice to you. And you always do this shit. You embarrass me in front of my friends. God damn it. God damn it, dude. All right. Go ahead, RJ. I mean, I liked the movie. I did like the movie because of Mr. Fantastic. I loved him. I loved him. I loved his arc. I loved all the scenes of him trying to figure out the baby. Like, that was great. And it was serious too. And I found that refreshing. But I do kind of it's not that I agree with Joe. I understand the impending doom, but I need to marinate with that shit. It can't be a fast pace.
Oh my god.
For the ending thing.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Of course. You weren't even listening. You weren't even fucking listening to me, RJ. You weren't even fucking listening to me, RJ.
I was listening.
No, you weren't. What'd I say?
About what Joe was saying about the toad and like some of the issues with that. Here's the thing. Hold on. Nobody cares what Sean O'Rourke is saying. Stop talking about it. We don't care.
I swear to God, Donovan, if RJ leaves,
don't leave RJ. But I will actually mention
it's so annoying. Like, no one cares.
If RJ leaves, I'm gonna ban you, Donovan.
Well, I will mention Sean O'Rourke though, because Sean was in my chat earlier before we merged the streams. And I was saying, yesterday, Sean was telling us that the post credits zinger is not worth staying for. Again, one of my favorite parts of the movie. Loved it.
Oh, I thought it was
absolutely
cute.
Loved it. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say actually my favorite parts of the movie wasn't even the end credits itself. I just loved that they gave like a Jack Kirby quote before the movie ended.
That was cool too, where they got 828. They showed us in the end where
like why that world was called 828 because that was his birthday.
Are you talking to your pillow, RJ?
No.
It's so muffled.
I like the Pedro. I like the what's her name? Kirby?
Herbie.
Vanessa Jack Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby. I liked her.
Are you talking about Herbie the robot?
I got that fucking popcorn shit. Look behind me.
Oh, I got it too.
Oh, you dropped it.
I dropped it before the movie, and then I was like, kind of like, the movie's okay.
Does that fucking thing make popcorn?
That's expensive, man. $80. That's the same amount of money that Buford Cannon shot
I
Doctor.
wanted to do something like
has a projector.
Homer really liked the movie, by the way. Homer
better
actually
make
loved
toast
the movie.
too.
Homer really liked it, so she's probably gonna
be a
dissect
coffee
it and be
maker,
like, here's why it's
toast
really
maker.
good.
It has a projector and it plays music.
Where's the popcorn go?
In the middle.
Haven't figured it out yet.
You twist the head.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. There was an instruction booklet.
I'm just gonna eat popcorn with it. I'm just gonna have it with me and eat popcorn.
There was an instruction booklet that came with it.
And then
Not mine.
All right. Allow me to say one thing here, and I won't go any further than this one thing.
I'm not a retard.
But Fanimator, Chris isn't being mean to people. I think the exact opposite is happening. Chris is saying he's tired of the other guy being mean to people. Don't try to flip the script.
This popcorn bucket trend is killing theaters. Is it?
It's bringing people to theaters.
No.
I don't even see comments on your chat. Oh.
What are you even doing for
I
it?
know that someone's speaking from ignorance because they have no clue what they're talking about.
I just don't get it all. $80 for a plastic. It's about the experience. I just said it was my girlfriend's fucking birthday.
It's a
Is
collectible.
that any blocked? I can't see his comments.
I just said it was a fucking birthday, and I wanted to do like she ended up liking the movie. Thank God. Imagine if because we got it before, and I was like, here, let's get the popcorn thing. We're gonna have fun going this thing. So you didn't get the head, huh? Damn. If I knew you would have gotten the Kirby, I probably would have gone for the head. Go for the head.
Herbie's cooler though.
Yeah, only issue with this is that
Always go for head.
mine came. I don't know if you guys notice, his little right arm's a little wobbly.
Not mine, bitch.
So his arm's
Not
a little
mine.
wobbly, so I can't make it pose. With
They
this
give you the
right
dodo
arm.
one. Look at mine. Look at
You
mine
should- you
posing.
should-
Oh,
you should-
fitting pretty.
I
Look
know
at
he
that shit.
does.
Take it back and exchange it. You paid $80 for that.
Yeah, that's $80.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh no, I fixed it. His arm's fine now.
This feels like a snuff film.
Well,
Hold on.
it's
let
only
me
when
fix
it's
it.
like
POV
it
Kirby
starts
form.
wobbling.
Yeah.
Like when he's standing still, it wobbles, but when
Don't
you put it
fuck
up,
it.
it's fine.
Don't fuck that thing.
Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys.
What?
Wow, that's cool.
So you don't eat popcorn out of this thing?
What? Wait, mine can't do that.
Yeah, I can. All you have to do is do this.
What?
Do what?
Go to the back
Give
of
it a
his
back
head.
massage? What the fuck you do?
Go to the back of his head. There's a little strip right here. You pull it out, and then you press these two buttons here. This one does the projector. This one does the music.
Whoa, that's cool.
You didn't know that when you bought it?
No, I paid $80 for plastic.
Why do you think it was $80?
Because
Man, I want
like
one.
you and me would pay for it.
I want one now. It's awesome.
Okay, so then I do that, and then what the fuck? What
Told
the
you.
fuck? Whoa! I gotta show Homer. Hold on.
Tell her. By the way, thank me. Give me credit for that.
Yeah. I will give you credit. You can hear it. Homer! She's in the other room. Hold on. Homer!
Yeah.
Maverick is asking if I have ranked all the Ghostbusters movies before. I don't think I've ever done a video on it, but I could easily
There's
do
only
it right.
one Ghostbusters movie.
I could easily do it right now. Best one's the original. Second best is Afterlife. Ghostbusters 2 is number 3, and Frozen Empire is number 4.
They never made another one after the first one.
And Maverick says Herbie reminds him of Short Circuit.
All right, Homer's here. Look at this. We didn't even know this shit. Like,
You're welcome.
What the fuck?
Lydia.
Wow.
TOS.
Dude, what?
Whatever.
What?
So, by the way, in case you're wondering, his front.
Oh, what?
That RJ knew this. And he was holding that back from us.
Dude, his head fell off in the middle of the movie, and we thought we broke it.
No, his head comes off because look.
Isn't that cool?
The front pouch here with the Ford logo.
What
this is where you put the candy. This is where you put the candy.
Saying more shit, bro.
The back over here. The back right here.
Oh, look,
You
I
open
think
the
he took his
back.
head off. Did he? I don't know.
Anthony's asking if I saw the first look
So
at
the
Paul
Pablo-
Giamatti on
Yeah.
Starfleet Academy. I did
That's so
not. I'm
cool.
gonna have to look for that.
And then his head is your drink cup. His head is the drink cup.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
And it plays music?
Yes.
Spotify or what?
No, like it has a built-in music thing. We're playing.
Thank you, RJ. You gave me some points there. She was blown away by that shit. She was blown away by it. Oh
That's
man.
funny. That's funny because her reaction was the exact same as yours.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll put reverse. Superman with ADHD storytelling. Probably. It was like Crank. It was like a Crank with superheroes.
So, do you see this thing right here?
Yeah. You fuck that?
No, I have to
That's what you
tighten
fuck?
this. I gotta
Oh.
get a screwdriver and tighten it, but I don't know what
So
kind
you
of
can fuck it.
screwdriver I need.
Oh.
It's right here. This little thing right here.
Of course.
But
RJ,
I'm not
RJ,
sure
give
what
me,
kind of screwdriver I need.
RJ, what are your thoughts on the film, man? Come on.
Phillips head.
RJ, stop pumping it. What are your thoughts
I
on the
need to
film?
know what screwdriver for this.
It's a Phillips.
It's a Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh.
Can
Wait,
you
can't see.
tell me your thoughts on the movie, man? You said
I don't want to
you-
give my thoughts until I see it again tomorrow.
oh man, you suck. You're like Max.
I don't want to be negative.
What are your
No, what do you mean you don't want to be negative? Be negative. Who
Wait,
cares?
that's
I'm gonna private the
insincere.
stream. I fucking doxed my girlfriend, so I'm gonna private the stream. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna dox the stream. I'm gonna private the stream, so go ahead. I want to get your thoughts because it's important to get your thoughts first and then the second viewing. And we know that you're. I told you were gonna fucking like your seats are gonna make this like no matter what you're gonna like Superman more. I told you that shit. Your seats sucked. All right.
Well,
Did that affect the movie? Do you think?
No, I don't think so.
So the movie sucked by itself.
No, it didn't suck. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta put-
Degrassi
hold on.
says it was a movie. I saw the shit out of it.
Dude, don't act so special. I do that. I've done that before.
What, you
I've
saw
done that before.
What,
I've
you
seen a
saw the
movie
shit out of
before.
it?
I've seen a movie. Yeah.
Did you see Coupon the movie?
I hate people.
I hate people, man. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about nothing.
Bonesaw is ready.
Coupon the movie.
For against it. I'm
You
for
used-
against it.
You use the coupon. Now see the movie.
They're the same motion picture. Music was better than Superman. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No punk rock.
There was no punk rock.
Superman made that
you-
song a big hit now.
Yeah, no, but Superman almost like there's this like when he's flying in that beginning right before the intro. I love that part of the music. We're in the beginning intro of Superman right before you get to the title, his title Superman. That little piece of music, how it worked with John Williams, and it is John Williams to be fair. So, and I know a lot of people don't like that. That's fine. I don't care. It depends how they use it, and for
Did you get a
that,
cup?
no,
Look at the cup.
dude, that's hideous.
It's the thing.
That's
Trump?
hideous. That's a dick. That's the
That's the
thing's
thing.
thing. That's the thing's thing.
Oh my!
If
It
you
is.
angle it right, it looks like the thing's thing.
Yeah, then you suck on it.
Sip it,
Yeah,
RJ.
I know, RJ. Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
It's boner time.
Sip it.
I'm sure James Gunn will green light Stretch Armstrong. I'm looking for that dog welder, dog.
Why
So they got plastic, man.
Like I said, I liked a lot about the movie. I just want to see it again to get a better formation of my view on it.
But your first thoughts, your reaction then. The bad seat reaction. Let's call it the bad seat reaction.
I walked away liking it. I didn't love it.
Did you like it more than Brave New World?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Not Thunderbolts, then. I'll say it straight with a straight face. I like Thunderbolts way more.
I can see that. I think Thunderbolts is a little bit more consistent in some spots.
I agree.
And I like the character dynamics and stuff. But then again, I already knew them. I knew a lot of them.
Biggest issue with this movie is just, I could feel like somebody took a hatchet to the edit bay, the edit room. So, feel like there's a lot of stuff cut out of this movie that would have helped.
Is that real, Degrassi?
Apparently, it is.
I'll tell you this: I went full Fantastic Four today.
I feel Bill Hader's way too old.
I got the Herbie shirt, and if you look at my glasses, I went She-Hulk. And to those who know, She-Hulk was a member of the Fantastic Four.
She was?
She was actually, yeah. She replaced Ben Grimm at the time.
Oh, so they have to keep it as 4 no matter what. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, they also want somebody who could be as strong as Ben, in terms of the physical powerhouse.
Where did Ben go? Where did Ben go? My lovely.
He had a spin-off title.
The Thing?
Yeah, he had his own Thing
The
series.
Thing. Fucker looks like The Thing. Remember?
The Thing. Does his dork turn into
Reservoir
Art Rock
Dogs?
like the rest of them? Who knows what movie that's from? Come on.
Someone
you
was
guys-
pointing out
Come on.
yeah, Reservoir Dogs.
That's from Mallrats.
No, I was doing Reservoir
Wow.
Dogs. The Thing. Fucker looks like The Thing.
The Thing.
And then
is
if you
his-
go to
is
his house, and when he goes to his apartment, I think someone pointed this out in the video. It's like, oh, look, he has Silver Surfer
Silver
posters.
Surfer.
Yeah, that he's really a comic. You can tell that guy's a comic book fan.
Like I said, his arm's a little bit.
And it's not like a Kevin Smith thing where you see Tarantino would put now Silver Surfer and comic book references in every single movie, right? It's it seemed like it was specifically a character thing for Tim Roth's character.
And what was that submarine movie where he added the Silver Surfer?
Oh, maybe it
dialogue
is a
in there?
Tarantino thing. In Crimson Tide?
Was it Crimson Tide?
Yeah, that's the movie he did rewrites for. Yeah, or touch-ups or whatever they call it. My theater didn't get my theater was fucking dead ass quiet until the very end.
Oh, did they do a build up for his? Oh yeah, they had the commercial.
Yeah,
they did a build up for his line.
So obvious. I don't know, man. I was a little disappointed too because this came from the WandaVision guy. I fucking loved WandaVision, and there's and again, really interesting shit going on, concept stuff with the characters.
I love that. Again, A plus characters in like a B minus movie.
Terry Talks Movies says, I like both Thunderbolts and FF, but FF has the Riz.
I didn't even like. Here's the thing. I gave Superman like a 7.5, like out of 10. I give this like a 6.5. Like barely. I still like them. Anything over 5, I like it. It's like, yeah, I'll recommend it for certain people. But I didn't love the Superman movie either. I was kind of like thrown off a little bit.
Really, I was crazy about that Superman movie.
Yeah, no, there's some parts that I do love, and it did nail the ending, which is always so strong. It always like
Did you love the Gardner bowl cut?
Oh, I loved Gardner, and it's like I loved the characters in that one, and that felt like it was a plus characters in a B plus movie rather than a B minus.
So you didn't get any cups?
No, I did. Yeah, this movie was weird. Whatever.
I might be getting the bucket tomorrow because even though I was let down on the movie, the bucket is pretty cool. You seen the Regal bucket that's got the like
the Fantastic car?
Well, no, that I'm not gonna get that one. I was gonna get the one that's the bucket shaped one that's got the 4 strips.
Yeah.
The car was so cool.
I'm probably if I go back, they have like the little pop.
Not the bucket. I'm saying in the fucking movie. I'm talking about movies. Sorry, I know you guys.
Yeah.
That's weird. But the car in the movie was fucking bad. I loved it. I wanted more of that. More of everything. And it was really cool. There's spoilers. There's a scene where like Mr.
Damn it, RJ, stop putting your camera on if you're not going to show us your dog. We want to see the dog.
He's gonna go right up there for now. I'm gonna clear that shelf off and move it there. I'm gonna have my Superman stuff
That's
there.
your anime
Fantastic
shelf.
Four there.
What's gonna
You know
replace
the stuff I
it?
got for Superman, by the way? Look at this.
Yeah, no, you got a lot. No, dude, you don't think we know that you got a lot of shit from Superman? You don't
I
think
like
we know
that.
this?
I like that.
You don't think
Daily
we've seen that shelf before? It's getting bigger too, by the way. There's more shit in that shelf than it was last time. The fuck, bro?
Light up.
What's that? What, jellyfish wings?
What do you think of this? That doesn't happen here. Doesn't happen here. The one critique is like, I wish no here. The too many Marvel writers have been quoting Joss Whedon humor. I don't think
Not a
that
bad
happens.
thing. Not a bad thing.
It's like you don't need to do all of them like that. I think is the
It's
point.
like
You could
wah,
have
wah.
some characters could be.
I know the moment I
Mr.
got
Fantastic.
tired
I
of
thought
it.
Mr. Fantastic was fantastic. I love that guy. I could see why he's going to lead the next one. I love that he was serious. It may not be Fantastic Four, but this is how they introduced it to me. Maybe they'll get more jokey in the next one.
Terry Talks Movies says Fantastic Four is a gateway drug for noobs. You don't need to have seen the previous 36 movies. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true too. That's true too. This could be like a leeway to this new phase or whatever.
The only thing that I'm interested in seeing the movie for is just the effects and how they did the Galactus. That looks pretty impressive.
They're okay. When people like, it's laughable that people were comparing this to fucking Interstellar. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was laughable.
Who was comparing?
Yeah, I heard there was some.
Who the hell
Yeah,
was comparing to Interstellar?
There was people comparing this. The space scenes were like Interstellar. That's what people were saying. I was like, you're nuts.
God.
This shit was more like,
That's
they literally did the slingshot shit from Armageddon. Don't you fucking mention Interstellar?
Yeah, don't. I don't know why people do that.
What about the bending space chase shootout?
The what?
No, that was fine. That was fine. But you know what? It kind of reminded me of the Thor Ragnarok when Hela goes into the rainbow bridge shit and she knocks them out of the fucking rainbow shit. It reminded me a little bit of that. But it was cool. Like it was like the lasers, the way they were firing, which also J.J. Abrams did that type of laser shit. If you watch Star Trek Into Darkness, when the fucking big ass Leviathan, whatever fucking Enterprise ship is chasing him through hyperspace, you'll notice the lasers are also curving. But
yeah,
they don't have a character in that movie saying that line. Like they didn't trust the audience to understand what was going on. So they have a character, oh, it's warping the lasers, it's bending the lasers. You know, it's like J.J. Abrams, like as much as people give Into Darkness shit, it was like, oh, they were trying to do that laser bend shit with the the thing.
All
I
right.
mean,
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
ask the question. Donovan says the popcorn bucket trend needs to die. Why?
because he
Why?
doesn't like it. He
Okay,
doesn't
give me a
like
reason.
It.
Just give me a reason.
He doesn't have one. He does not
Because
have
here's
one.
the thing: you
He
don't have to
doesn't
buy
have
it.
one.
You
He
don't
doesn't
have to
have
buy
one.
it. You're not
He doesn't
required to
have
buy
one. He's
it.
gonna say it's stupid. He doesn't understand. He doesn't have an argument. This is
So just don't buy it. Like if it's giving someone joy, who are you to take
Joe.
that joy
Joe,
away from
this guy does not understand that. He doesn't. He thinks that what he thinks is how it should go, and he thinks it's stupid. We've had so many conversations about so many different things, from Marvel Rivals to this to that. It's like Marvel Rivals is going to be dead. It's like you have to play it, bro. Like everyone's tried to get it through his head. This is who he is. That's why I'm just let him go off in the chat. Just let him go off in the chat. Let him go off. I don't know. I understand Chris, and since I'm a friend, I was like, you know what? I'll fucking ban him if he does that shit again to Chris. But I'm like, Chris, just ignore him, man. I'm telling you. And if it's hard for him, then yeah, I'll fucking ban him. Because I
Just don't even bring up his comments, giving this guy too much power.
Exactly. Yeah, Joe. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. He should have
think what
kept
it is
stretching
is
until
that
he was a
Donovan
hair.
can't afford to buy this stuff, so when he sees other people buy it, he's like, "Oh, I can't."
So it's jealous. It's jealousy. Then you have more
Yes.
money than
I'm
me.
not even going to say that because that's
Wow.
insulting.
That's literally
I'm
what
not
he's
going to
been saying,
insult him.
though. That's
I'm
literally
just
what
going
he's
to say I'm going to always be defensive and be like, no, you're doing that wrong, kiddo.
Is there a picture of the car bucket?
Hey, kiddo, kiddo. Yeah, there's a car bucket picture somewhere.
That one might be pretty cool. Hold on, look that one up.
Actually,
That car does
one-
look pretty cool.
the car, especially from the back when the camera's following it. I was like, yeah, that shit's dope.
Does the car fly?
Yes, it does. And I was gonna mention that was another thing I liked. The Jetson world building shit. I wanted a little bit more. Why can we stay? Like there was a part where Mr. Fantastic sets up like this massive Sting raid, and this is like so fucking rushed. And he's like, it's like all these criminal enterprises. He's gonna take them down in one fell swoop. And then you see all these like fucking flying cop cars. So it's like, some of the law enforcement, they have flying cars like in a Blade Runner sense, right? Because there's like normal 50s cars or whatever with a little bit of that like retro future tinge to it. But then they had the police cars, and it's briefly, it's like it's an interesting world. It's like, oh, they're doing the Blade Runner shit. The cop cars fly, and you see it just for like a second. You just see it for a second. It's like, oh, more of that. And then the Mole Man stuff, more of that shit. I love that. And then how they made a peace treaty. And it's like, oh yeah, this is a real world. I like this.
Yeah,
like
I
this.
love the look of this movie. The look,
yeah.
I don't know. I remember that when I first saw the trailer, and I actually saw the trailer long before it was made public because Degrassi had like a bootleg and sent it to me like a long time ago. And I'm like, man, this thing looks amazing. The look, the world, the costumes, it's just perfect. Unfortunately, I don't like the script.
This as RJ says, this feels meddled with. I thought the third act was just like, what the
Hey, I didn't say
fuck?
it
Like,
was
just
meddled
felt-
with. I just said that it felt like they definitely took some stuff out of this movie.
I mean,
whatever
meddled with.
reason they did.
They did take. No, you're right. You're right. You know what? You're right. It wasn't.
I
meddled
don't want to
with.
use the word
That's a bad.
meddled with.
Yeah, no, that was a
because-
bad word. Bad word by me. You're right. You're right.
I put the
shouldn't have used it.
popcorn bucket down below that I might bring home tomorrow because
Let me see. Hold on. Sorry. Let me take this Valentine's Day poster out. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that one's
cool.
kind of cool. I do
That
like
is
that
pretty
one.
cool.
and it's
I'd fuck- I'd
utilitarian.
fucking-
It's
what?
a bucket
What?
I could use. Oh my!
What? Collecting popcorn buckets is bringing people together. Look at the joy. Yeah, I agree. I like this. Movie was fantastic,
But
dude.
also,
Man,
too,
I'm
it
telling you,
helps,
this is Man of Steel. People are gonna love this movie. I think so. I think Man of Steel
I
lovers
don't
are loving
dislike
this
it.
movie.
I don't dislike it. I just want to
Yeah,
see.
you didn't dislike Man of Steel either. Did you love Man of Steel or did you like it?
I liked it.
Just like this movie. I'm telling you, this is Man of Steel. This is Man of Steel all over again for Marvel. It wasn't. I thought it was the Eternals, but I was like, Eternals just sucks.
Do you
This is
wanna
way
see-
more interesting, way more stuff, and it's like, oh, it's also a little BBS. There's like, it feels a little incomplete.
Do you want to
Feels a
see my
little-
second favorite popcorn bucket that I have? But I'm not going to get my favorite because it's hard to get to. But hang on.
This
I'll
is
see-
Man of Steel. There's interesting shit with the characters going on inside. It's a little deeper than people are giving it credit for. This is Man of Steel all over again. I'm telling you, this is Marvel's Man of Steel. We did it, and they did it with fucking Fantastic Four. Jarbo liked him more than Superman. That's good. Yeah, it definitely. It's like, and I'm not being like it's a safer movie. It's way more A to B to like Superman was so fucking nuts that I could totally understand people just not digging it or not digging every single thing in it because it's just going all over the place. This is way more consistent. A to B to C.
My favorite popcorn bucket that I have is the Blue Beetle Bug, but it's hard to get to right now. But this is easily my second favorite.
I showed you my favorite. Did I show you my favorite, Joe?
I don't think so. I had to drive to get this too. This one wasn't easy to come by because the chain that had it, was it? I don't remember which chain, but whichever chain, there wasn't one close by. So I ended up driving to Scranton just to get a popcorn bucket.
I obviously got the one that makes me look the shadiest. The shadiest popcorn bucket known to man. Megan. Looks like a sex doll. Looks like I have a sex doll.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh gosh. I love those reactions. Oh gosh.
Close it up again.
Oh my god.
Why is there tape? Is there tape over the face?
Yeah, because I haven't opened it yet.
Looks like some BDSM shit going on.
Maybe it is. It's none of your business. It's none of your business what any of you do. What I do with my popcorn bucket.
Reggie 19 says Pedro Pascal is a very busy man. I just saw him in Eddington, and I love that film.
Yeah, he's got 3 movies in theaters right now.
Oh, by the way, Perp, it looks like I'm going to be seeing...
He is the multiverse of madness. What happened?
It looks like I'm going to be seeing The Materialist. I just got notification they're sending it to review.
Oh, The Material. It's a good movie. I think it's a very charming, interesting movie. And then there's a really out of left field subplot that I liked too. That comes in the middle of the movie. Like this subplot was, I wasn't expecting it to go there. It's good. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like The Material. Good follow up for greatest movie ever made, Past Lives. Good follow up. You did well, kid. The Materialist was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Joey. This popcorn bucket's awesome. What's the next big popcorn bucket? Come on, I'm getting addicted to this shit. I'm sorry. I got the Herbie. I got
Herbie. Something for like Avatar or something.
Oh, you the Avatar on?
Oh, I'll eat popcorn out of this fucking thing. There you go. That's my popcorn bucket.
Oh, look at the eyes. Hello, little Crypto.
Oh, look at that doggy.
Hello, little Crypto. You dog for 4. You big Crypto.
Want to see Superman?
Yeah, your owner is so mean. He doesn't want to take you. You're such a big Crypto fan. Your owner doesn't want to take you because he's a big mean man that hates Superman. And now you suffer. Now you suffer for him. Oh.
No, wait. Reggie saying
do this all day one day. Like just the whole stream, just me talking and dog talk.
Reggie's saying he wanted to get the monkey popcorn bucket. I don't remember seeing the monkey popcorn bucket. Did anyone see that one?
For what?
The monkey.
For the monkey popcorn.
Yeah,
bucket.
the movie The Monkey. I didn't know there was a popcorn
dude, because there is like again, everything was so rushed. There's like one shot where fucking Mr. Fantastic drop kicks an orangutan into the river.
Oh yeah.
There's like one shot of an orangutan getting drop kicked into the river. Fourth. All right.
What's the orangutan doing there?
Exactly. Apparently he was a bad guy because they had like a montage scene. They just showed an orangutan.
This is in Superman or is it Fantastic?
No, this is Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic drop kicks an orangutan into the fucking river or ocean. So fucking weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna love this.
What?
Hang on, I'm trying
to
be
weirder than anything in Superman.
I'm glad he put it back in its natural habitat.
The ocean?
The Studebaker.
Sorry, what was that?
All right, I found what Reggie was talking about, the monkey popcorn bucket. I found it.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna bring it up. You're gonna love this.
From Dev Patel's The Monkey.
Yeah.
Art house. I call it the art house action film. Yeah, I say that for that movie.
I didn't even know they had a popcorn bucket. I didn't see this one, but it's pretty. You're gonna love this.
Link, please.
There it is.
You sound so soy. Say link now, bitch. You sound soy. Not in my chat. No, I'm kidding. Here. Link now. I'm gonna start saying to Max, link or it'll get worse. 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 My new calling card. Oh my god! Also, I forgot. I know I thanked William and Rhea for that Pink Ranger Power Ranger thing, but also Max was trying to get in contact with me and brokered me getting in contact with Rhea to get the book. So I also got to give a shout out to Max. I forgot to do that. Max helped out too.
I want to get in touch with Rhea.
He was my handler, so to speak.
I need to get in touch with Rhea. I want to ask if it's possible that you could get me the
Hallmark. Oh god damn it! God damn it! Now she's gonna be a U.S. postal system. That's gonna make me look bad, Joe.
Jesus Christ!
That Echo Jarbo is
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
It's absolute insanity.
Herb, did you
Oh,
see
there's a couple of Bionicles I hope Rhea could get for me.
Did you see the monkey bucket?
Fourth, I swear to God, you're gonna annoy her, and then I get lumped in with you guys. Like ever since fucking Perp asked me to get that shit, these fuckers think I'm a.
Nobody gives a shit about Bionicles.
Is that better?
Way better. Thank you, Jarbo.
Okay. Sorry.
2.8. What the fuck? Bad.
Perp, did you see the monkey popcorn bucket down below?
No.
Well,
Oh no, not the Dev Patel. God damn it. Dev Patel's Monkey Man. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's a good popcorn bucket. What do you want from me? It's a good movie too. I like that movie. I thought that movie was funny.
Oh,
Man,
by the
like
way,
Final Destination.
I got a bit of a hot take
for Fantastic
for popcorn
Four.
bucket. For popcorn buckets suck.
Okay, yeah, you got Donovan's take. Good job.
There we go. Donovan finally has. Oh my God, what is that?
This is my proof that popcorn buckets don't suck.
What is it?
Megan.
Oh, geez, you could just
Megan
put a
bucket.
fleshlight in there.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's why I have the tape still on, so everyone knows I haven't fucked it yet.
Well,
Does the mouth
man, you
open?
could just reapply the tape.
No, it's that special, like, I don't know what this fucking theater tape is. I guess you're right though, yeah.
Does the mouth open?
Does your mouth ever close? Shut up. That was good.
Well, I've only got like a couple
No,
minutes.
no, the
I gotta
mouth
go
doesn't
pick up
open.
some people, but
Okay, what do you got for me,
Fantastic
Joe?
Four- I was
Go
gonna say
ahead.
Fantastic Four, solidly good movie. Really enjoyed the stakes. Really enjoyed the character dynamic. Really felt that they sold what they were building, and I can't wait for more.
I can't wait for more. I think they sold the characters. That's all that matters. Everything else to me was like whatever.
The
I didn't like-
only
I
thing
didn't like
I
Galactus.
I just want to say one thing though. Johnny Storm and Sue Storm's dad is straight up Robert Downey Jr. Flat out. There's no way to look at Johnny Storm and to look at his he was basically Iron Man. Go and look at Robert Downey Jr. from Iron Man. Put him side by side with Johnny Storm, and they look identical.
No, fuck that. That explains how he got in that room. Spoilers.
Yeah, because it's at the end of the movie. Yeah, at the end of the movie, that was her dad.
He's seeing his grandson. That would make sense. Yeah,
because she mentions my dad lived, but my dad wanted this. It's like, okay, who's your dad?
His
Okay,
dad's totally- oh, you're
your
so
dad
right.
is going to be
Trevor, good
Dr.
call.
Doom. Yeah.
Now, what do you think of that, RJ?
You couldn't see it. No, but I like the idea.
It's a good call of considering what was given the text in Fantastic Four. I think it's a good call.
I
The
think
dad thing, and then the way he was interacting with the child made it like, yeah, that makes sense to me. That's the grandson.
I think they're going to try and keep it as simple as possible. But I don't know if they're going to go that far.
Well, Doom being their father makes it as simple as possible.
But why does he look like Tony Stark?
Multiversal Tony Stark.
But why?
Why does it matter why? Why
What's the
did
story
John
reason?
Krasinski look like Reed Richards in that 6-2? And what was it
Yeah.
The
then Wanda
other
didn't.
the
But then
818?
Wanda didn't look like.
There has to be a story reason as to why he looks like Robert Downey Jr.
Why?
Well, why are they?
Because they
Because
said it
you
as
know,
There has to be a story
now-
reason why a
and they said
character's
that
black.
It wasn't just casting him to cast him as part of the story.
Now, one of the viewers on my channel, Maverick, thinks that Franklin Richards was healing Dr. Doom's face in the post credits.
maybe.
It's possible. I could see that.
Also, when the baby reawoke Mama Sue, like she had those stars in her eyes. Is that like the Malice shit that's gonna happen? I'm only basing that on Marvel Rivals. Did the baby give her the Malice personality or whatever personality break with that?
Wait, what?
Did you see when the baby brought Sue back to life? She had this weird look in her eyes. You remember? Like they had the CGI shot of like it looked like black with stars.
Yeah.
I know that Sue, based on that game Marvel Rivals, she has like an alter ego called Malice. Is that what happened there? Was he transferring something that would eventually make her become Malice? The split personality thing.
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, Vanessa Kirby said in an interview that she would hope to play Malice.
Yeah, well, it wasn't an interview. She was with the cast played Marvel Rivals, and like Loser Fruit was showing off the skins. Be like, oh, that'd be cool. I like to play that.
I'm sorry, what skins?
The Marvel Rivals skins.
Marvel Rivals.
No, what particular skins are we talking about here?
Oh yeah, the Fantastic Four skins.
There we go.
Ah, Jarbo.
Boo. Come on, it's one of the funniest things.
Yeah, you can go buy the Fantastic Four skins in Fortnite right now. You can use my creator code.
You can,
Get
yeah,
yourself some
yeah.
Four skins.
Get his foreskin.
It's fine. You know, finally we're getting some people talking about the Fantastic Four skins. It's good, right? Oh my God.
I shouldn't have put that up. Sorry.
Why? I don't understand. Like, it's crazy. Anyway.
Dude can teleport like a motherfucker. He's like,
oh
Jason,
shit!
Jason
Oh
Bourne.
shit! Oh wait, hold up! I gotta bail, but y'all, okay? Did you guys catch that? That Kevin Feige confirmed that the visual effects on Fantastic Four used AI.
No, I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, it's in an article. It came out last week. He didn't come out specifically and say what it was, but that they went to the same VFX company that worked on the Creator, and they used that for Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and I think Captain America or something.
Oh no!
And
yeah, he
though that company used machine learning AI in order to keep the costs lower.
Oh no! Yeah, like they've been talking about this that they're going to start using AI going forward to keep their budgets down. It's going to help them.
Oh, 100%,
AI
man.
is definitely coming next. Like I would not be shocked if a lot of Doomsday used AI as well.
Oh yeah.
For the VFX.
I mean, James Cameron is going to use it for the follow-up Avatar films.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, AI is the future. It's going to take, it's going to take some jobs. You got to learn how to use AI.
I mean, it's
the future.
I mean, to be fair, it kind of is, and the people out there that are making it out to be that it's not don't know what's happening.
Was that South Park episode AI that Trump shit?
Oh, that was 100% AI.
Yeah.
I read it was.
That was really good AI. If that was AI.
I thought it was deep fake. I thought, which is technically machine learning, which is technically AI. But I'm watching that clip again, and I'm just like, it looks like
it looked AI, but really good AI. Like the best.
It looked like AI. I think that they shot it. I really do think that they shot it because it looks like it might be AI, but at the same time, like the wiener looked like an earthworm. You know what I mean? That was very specific. And I don't know if you're going to be able to prompt a model to have a naked man.
Maybe it was a mix of like they created some assets but used AI for some of the others.
Yeah, they would have definitely done something like that. Either way, if Trump is going to sue over them saying that he's got a tiny penis, the discovery is going to be hilarious. Lots of penis.
I believe Stormy Daniels already confirmed that he does.
Yeah, little tiny mushroom tip.
I love my AI pictures of Megan and naked gun crossover. That's fun. And you steal my content!
I can't believe it's 1 week till Naked Gun.
Oh, I can't wait. I saw the new trailers are really funny because it's just leaning into the deadpan.
I hope they're going to do the traditional opening with the police siren, going all the crazy places.
Yeah, hold on, Brandon. Real artists use AI. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. If you create something, even with machine learning, it's very much creation that you put together, right? You built it in your brain and you prompted it. It's art. And so there you go. Just have at it.
The new Avatar looks pretty good. I like the trailer.
Oh man, yeah, I was really worried that they weren't going to show it because they kept they do that whole thing now where there's like 2 or 3 trailers and then there's an ad and then there's another trailer and then there's an ad.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just-
yeah. Well, like once Nicole Kidman came out, I'm like, are they not going to show the Avatar trailer? But it came out before, like right before the movie.
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, it was
That means that-
attached.
Yeah, there was attached because the lights went down for mine before the Avatar trailer versus every other trailer. So I was like, oh.
Dude, did you guys see the Running Man trailer?
I will say this real quick with the Avatar
I don't,
trailer.
I'm not dig- I didn't dig that Running Man trailer.
I haven't
You
seen
got to
it.
watch the unrated one that came out. The one that they have in theaters cuts out some stuff that makes it seem like a lot better.
It's a lot shorter too. Yeah, the one in theaters is a lot shorter.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is? Okay, yeah, I
I-
wasn't really digging it.
Before Matt leaves, a viewer on my channel had a comment directed at Matt.
Uh-oh.
He says Captain Marvel producer Jonathan Schwartz, who also produced Guardians of the Galaxy, calls Brie Larson the next Tom Cruise. On any other movie, stunt doubles, it continues, would be doing 99% of what she's doing on set. I don't know why that was directed at you. Did you?
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, you know, like a lot of stunt work is done a lot. I guess I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest with you. You know, but you know what's interesting though, and I want to know more about this. Did anyone see that image of David Cornsweet with the lady from Peacemaker that was floating around?
Danielle Brooks. By the
Yeah,
way,
sorry,
this is,
Danielle Brooks. Yeah.
Breaking news. This is breaking news as we are live.
Comic-Con?
The cinema score for Fantastic Four has come out.
Yes.
It's an A-, the exact same score as Superman.
And it's doing the exact same box office.
It's
as
doing the
Superman.
exact same box office, exact same.
Is this the new? Is this the new ceiling for comic book movies? That's what everyone's gonna
That's
say.
crazy. Same cinema score, same audience score, same critic score, same.
Did
box
the nerds
office.
win? Did we win? That's a win, right? We
Well,
win.
I think it's going to be.
We win. DC and Marvel, same score.
I think we're going to get a lot of good word of mouth out of this one, like Superman. You know?
Oh no! I'm just laughing because like it's performing exact like they're like mirror matches of each other. It's so weird.
That's the comic book ceiling, post COVID. We did it.
I guess
right?
so. I mean, look, here's the thing: is I prefer Fantastic Four over Superman, but I still really like Superman, and I can't wait to own the 4K of both movies. So you know, it's like there you go. It doesn't matter. There's rivalry is stupid. We're all feasting pretty good.
Surfer was fucking awesome too. I haven't talked
Yeah.
about her. She
Oh,
was
I
great.
will say,
She
I
looked-
did get
like she looked like now I'm saying like the poses, her action scene. She looked awesome. She looked good.
There's the question: haven't the even the the Chuds and all those guys, haven't even they been saying they like the Fantastic Four? I thought they were. I mean,
I think Yellow Flash did. He also likes Superman too, and so he's in that weird cognitive dissonance space where like he's trying to figure out like why his audience is turning on him. You know, and I'm like, and I'm
His
sitting there
comics
going,
sucked.
I'm like, dude. I mean, at least these movies are better than I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I had the ending spoiled for me, and I'm like, wow.
I hated I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I don't know why it happened, but I have no reason to see the movie at all. I don't care.
Did you ever see the TV show? There was like a TV show.
No,
that
I
came out,
never
like,
did.
2 years ago.
It got canceled relatively quickly.
Matt,
Yeah.
you say you have no idea why it happened. I saw the movie, and I don't know why it happened.
Okay.
There's no
I
explanation.
just saw the clip. I saw the clip floating around and everything
if
else.
Max is live now, I'm gonna probably close the stream so everyone could go over there. I support Max.
Do
He's
we
helping out
have
today.
to?
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
RJ, I would like you to go over there and explain.
really
I
You guys
am
could-
going to take people to their cruise
and just so everyone
make
knows
money
my
doing
take.
that.
So everyone knows my take. So you tell Max my take is love the characters. Movie was painfully okay. Love the characters. Mr.
Dude, that
Fantastic
montage
was
though,
awesome.
that montage
The
was
beginning,
so good.
The music carried that fucking
Giacchino, baby.
That music was incredible, and then I did like the montage because it gave me like that Disney vibe, like that 1950s Disney vibe. I love that vibe. You know what? Who else had that vibe? Iron Man 2 with the dad shit of how he was creating his like Stark Expo. Like it had
Yeah,
that
he was
Disney
totally
Walt Disney
Disney.
vibe. Yeah, that had that Walt Disney vibe, 1950s vibe, and
Yeah,
love
I
that
like
vibe.
John Slattery is awesome, and I love that they brought it back for Endgame. I will say this though, the movie, like the music was amazing. I think the weakest part of that movie was the love interest with Ben Grimm. That could have been cut entirely. Like
I think the
But
weakest was
it-
the,
but
the
there's
final
probably
final
more to
act.
that, though. That's the thing. There's probably more to that, but they cut it out of the movie.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna maybe they'll put out an extended cut that's gonna have the Red Ghost.
Hashtag release the Shackman cut.
I would like to see it. The thing is that world felt lived in. It
They
felt
never do.
really
They never
lived
do
in.
extended cuts, do they? They're like,
No,
Marvel
they-
never does
well,
an extended cut.
Not
What was-
really, but
What have they done? They've never done one. I can't.
I
think of
just
one.
man, I liked it. I really enjoyed the movie. I had a lot of fun with
The
it.
only extended cut I could think of did Incredible Hulk, but that was Paramount. Maybe.
Oh,
Did they do
hold on,
extended-
wait. I wanna push back on one thing you said about the whole, the beams or like the missiles being warped or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? That was also the first time firing in a wormhole. So it's their first time, which is then being reflected back to the audience. So
Oh, it
it's
was
not like
their first time. Okay, yeah.
that was their first time doing that. And that was a great scene.
And
Or
they did
was
that
a-
in Star Trek before.
Into Darkness, yeah, but like I don't know if they had or hadn't, but in this case, these characters had. Remember, the whole
No,
thing
you're
was
right.
Johnny was bitching about like I want to get back to space,
No, you're
know,
right.
and
That's
then
true. That's a good point. Yeah.
They did have that scene in Star Trek: The Motion Pictures where they were going through a wormhole, and Kirk ordered that they fire phasers, and Commander Decker's like, "No, photon torpedoes," because like apparently you couldn't fire the phasers in a wormhole.
Oh, okay.
Just set him
know.
to stun. Okay, thank you, Jarbo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Do
You're
my
the man now,
jobs.
dog.
You're the man now. Yeah, I guess. All right. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
All right.
see ya.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Remember that be sure to enjoy a new movie. AI is the future. Bye bye.
Enjoy an AI movie. See you, Jarbo, says Joey. Later. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone go to Max's support Max. Email stream.
And I'm going to be ending the stream on my channel.
You guys are awesome. I'm gonna end it with a popular pop song.
All right, that's going to wrap up this show. Thanks for joining us. Got off to a bit of a weird start, but thank you for joining us. And until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you need.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny Commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
I know we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.